and subscribe. It really helps out a lot. We have some returning favorites. We have the mystical, the magical Ryan Papa Popper joining us today. You are playing the Murmuring Mystic.
Yep.
We also have a returning player. Do you want to do the Tyrannar, or do you want us to call you not?
I've made some videos online and kind of known as the Popper guy, but
The Popper guy?
Yeah, the Popper guy. I think Ryan. That's just I was trying to come up with a username when I started making videos. Couldn't think of one. Gave up after like an hour. I'm like, I'm just gonna call it the Popper guy, whatever.
Cool.
Excellent.
Yeah, we'll have to definitely like
plug. Username on here.
We'll definitely have to plug your deck and or not deck, but channel and stuff.
I would if I was still making videos for it. So maybe I will come back to it one day. But
someday soon.
Yeah, maybe so. And then along with myself, we have a new guy to the stream, Alcadron himself, Mr. Dave. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Doing all right. I got you flipped in the video. Oh, there we go. Everybody can see your beautiful face before I flip it again. Okay, cool.
And for those who don't know, Alcadron has got a number of wonderful videos posted up through the PDH pals on a number of cool decks, including Around the Dreadtide, and Marsh Crocodile.
Oddsmaker is one of the favorites up there on YouTube.
Yeah,
because my Oddsmaker list is pretty different from I think the standard Oddsmaker list, so that gets some attention.
Sure, cool.
Yeah, there's a handful up there.
Sweet. Right. So we're getting the debut of the fantastic BirdHorse. So what we'll do, so understanding that Ryan is going first, but we'll break tradition. Instead of him describing what he's doing, we'll have him actually go last because he's going first. So Dave, explain to the folks what BirdHorse is.
BirdHorse, I think, is a really interesting sort of competitive deck because the win condition is all right here. This is all you need. You have this is going to protect all of your commanders. This is going to make them big, and you'll eventually get there. And because the entire win condition is these two cards, that leaves me with lots and lots and lots of room for interaction in the deck. So this deck is running something like between 30 and 40 counter spells, and the rest is just draw and removal and control. So yeah, it's a permission deck.
So I guess I'm next. I'm playing my Dargo Malcolm list, which is essentially, this is the commander-centric version. So originally it was Banishing Knack, but that was kind of awkward to try to like make redundant. So I was presented with an opportunity to actually make redundant combos for each one of the commanders and somewhat interlace them together. So that's this iteration here. So I have a Malcolm plan and I have a Dargo plan, and sometimes they come together, sometimes they don't, sometimes it's fast Dargo, sometimes it's slow Dargo. I have no problem casting Dargo at least 4 times from the command zone with this deck. So makes for an interesting, I do play control elements as well, but this is probably the least controlling deck that I have and more combo findy oriented kind of deal. So that's what I'm playing.
Now, would you, Clay? Would you describe it as somewhat of an aggressive mid-range deck in some ways?
I guess in some ways, because of the fact that Dargo Smash is always available. Always.
Dargo Smash.
Dargo Smash.
I mean, I remember us playing a game together where you were, your Dargo had died a couple of times, and you just like slammed it again with the Dragon's Breath in the graveyard, and it was just like the terror, dude. That card, yeah, it's spooky. It's spooky.
All right, Tyrannar.
All right, so my deck. This is Keskit Malcolm. So similar to Dargo, sharing Malcolm with Dargo over here.
So yeah, Malcolm gang, right?
Yeah, right. So Malcolm makes treasure tokens whenever any pirate deals damage to an opponent, right? So for like each opponent dealt damage, it makes a treasure. Or I should say, you gain a treasure for each opponent dealt damage when a pirate does damage. And then Keskit is a value engine. So Keskit sacrifices 3 other creatures and or artifacts, and you get to look at the top 3 cards of your library, put 2 in your hand, and put 1 in your graveyard. And everybody knows that blue is the strongest color in Pauper, but this deck is an attempt to show everyone that black is a very close competitor, and that removal is at least as good as counter magic. You just make a bunch of treasures, and I have a bunch of removal and some counter magic, and I grind people out.
All right, Ryan, you're up.
Yeah, so Murmuring Mystic is very comparable to Tolerant Sky Summoner for those of you familiar in EDH or in Commander. And Murmuring Mystic is a 4-mana 1/5. Whenever you cast an instant or a sorcery spell, create a 1/1 bird illusion creature token with flying. So Mystic is basically an army in a bottle. And the goal is to establish a Mystic on the field and then beginning casting spells. Sort of that early mid game, we're usually not doing a whole lot. But late game, we can generate a pretty massive swarm or flock avian army to come and deliver death by 1,000 pecks to my enemies. We have a couple of really powerful draw spells that are pretty much unmatched by anything in Pauper Commander, notably Keep Watch, Airborne Aid, and Distant Melody, which draws a lot of cards.
Multiple times too.
Multiple dozens in some cases. So yeah, that's kind of the goal. But yeah, so it's kind of it's actually at its core a fair beatdown deck, which is kind of what I like about it. There's nothing in the deck that's combo oriented. We don't play High Tide. We don't play any Ghostly Flicker combos. No Peregrine Drake. None of the commonly played combo cards are in the deck. So we're kind of like unburdened, similarly to Dargo. We're unburdened by like useless combo pieces that don't do anything or rot in your hand. So everything is a counter spell, a draw spell, or a protection spell, or removal. There's not a whole lot of it, but we do have some. So anyways, yeah. Do we have our hands here? Are we good to go?
I'm keeping.
Cool. I'm keeping here. You like what you got over there, Tyrnar?
Really not sure how to feel about this, but I'll give it a try.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to lead on an island. I'll actually draw a card first. Lead on an island and pass turn.
To me. I'll start with an island, and we'll just ponder right away.
Yeah, ponder's good.
Yeah, we're shuffling these back in. I'm done after that, so if you want to start.
Sweet. Untap, upkeep, draw. Let's see. Play a snow-covered island. Play a Scarlet Kobolds.
Wow.
That card in Pauper.
Play a Shield Sphere. And pass the turn.
Oh, no hat pick with the Ornithopter?
Right. Yeah, I was hoping.
I'll draw for ponder.
I'll play
Okay.
Swamp and say go ahead.
Are you passing?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to draw for turn. We're going to play an island, and we're going to play an honorary bird, Ornithopter of Paradise.
Oh.
It's like a bird.
Pass turn. It is a thopter, unfortunately. It would be so cool if it was a bird.
I'm going to play a real bird.
Hey.
It's so cheap. Okay.
It's so cheap.
Yeah.
Tap, upkeep, go.
Yeah,
pass turn.
Ooh.
That kind of iffy.
Yeah.
Oh, that stings.
Feels bad. All right. Land. And the Skyline. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, this deck rewards you for taking chances.
Yeah.
But
Sometimes.
only a certain percentage of the time, right?
I'm going to play an island. I'm going to pay 3 for a Bonder's Ornament.
Okay.
I am going to... I think we're just going to go ahead and get started with an Echoing Truth on the Esior.
That costs 5.
That does. I can't do that. Yeah. Well, would you like to know what I've got?
I bet it's Echoing Truth.
Information.
Yeah.
Isn't that cute, though?
Y'all set?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll pass the turn.
Speaking of which, I hope everybody packed their Echoing Truth tonight.
Oh, God.
Here's a horse.
That's a
And
horse.
here's an attack for Ryan.
Yeah, I deserve it. So you're gonna put a +1/+1 counter on. I'm gonna take 2.
Yep.
So me, good to go?
Yeah.
Okay, untap upkeep.
That, yes.
No land, TRYHARDS, TRYHARDS, go ahead.
Oh Lord. I feel
Yeah,
bad now. Right.
I kept a poopy one.
Does Malcolm resolve?
I mean, yeah.
Does Malcolm resolve?
There's 2 islands untapped. I don't trust it.
I'm gonna pay 2 to cast Telling Time.
Neat.
Sure. Yeah, do your thing.
We will take this, put that on top, put that on bottom. Yep. Okay. And yeah, that'll resolve.
All right, Dave, you don't have anything for it?
I have no response.
Okay.
Yeah,
After that, we're
of course I
going to Aqueduct bounce an island back connect. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to untap. I'm going to draw. Going to play an island. Going to tap 4 for Murmuring Mystic.
Gross.
You did it.
Any responses?
Yeah.
No response.
Okay. I have a Mystic.
Wins. The horse is for Clay.
Probably.
The bird is still for Ryan.
Is it now?
Yep.
How much the horse?
Horse is a 2/2.
Okay. Yeah, I'll declare no blocks.
Cool. Then I'm finished.
Sweet. Untap upkeep. Draw. Neat. Pass turn.
We're going to attack.
Okay.
Malcolm's gonna go at Dave.
Yes. Good. No blocks.
Good.
And anybody who's played with Dave knows that that he does invite the the first beats.
Trinket Mage?
I invite all the beats, not just the first ones.
Yeah,
Trinket Mage?
that's a Trinket Mage.
Oh,
Yeah, I will. No response.
I'm gonna do
No
a
response.
here.
Executioner's capsule and threaten Esior.
See, he already knows.
Yeah.
He knows exactly where this is going.
I know. I know about the BirdHorse.
Hold
Okay. You cast that Executioner's Capsule?
on. Nope. Nope. Dave's got 4 mana up right now, and he knows.
He does. He knows.
No,
knows.
Yeah, just wait for me to tap out.
Oh, I like this one. That's a good one. I'm gonna play an island. I'm gonna tap 2 and cast a Thought Vessel. I think we're just gonna pass the turn.
This feels bad, but I don't want to miss a land drop, so we'll drop the Mystic Sanctuary.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'll also play Winged Words. Probably should have done that first, actually. Yeah. Oh well.
Draw 2
Counter it.
cards.
Do it.
You draw your cards. You draw your cards, dude.
Protect
Yeah.
yourself.
Very good.
Yeah. Might as well do this. There's a crypt.
You've got a
And
crypt.
here's some attacks. Keleth is for Trinar. Esior is for still for Ryan.
Yeah, I'll just take it.
Okay. Hey, look at this. 2 untapped lands.
You did it.
Sweet.
You've made it.
You guys are gonna love this.
I already love it.
Command tower. Yeah, I know, right?
In there.
I'm gonna attempt to cast my mountain.
I have no response.
No response.
Good.
I will pass the turn.
Oh, okay, here we go. Now we're doing something. Well, since every little mana counts, we're gonna go to attacks, and Malcolm's gonna go to David.
Me again?
I like my treasures. All right, here we go. We're gonna try to play Executioner's Castle.
No complaints.
Ryan?
Yeah, no, you do that.
Good.
I have no response.
Pay 4 and activate Bonder's Ornament.
Oh, you're the only one.
Oh, look at that!
No.
I'm gonna draw a card. I am going to pass the turn.
Does Dave have anything before? Hold on. We got triggers. We're gonna play a game.
Okay.
So I'm gonna crack Executioner's Capsule and attempt to hit the bird.
Got him.
Wow. All right. Well, since that was allowed to occur, let's also try to attempt to Victim of Night the horse.
I will cast Turn Aside.
I will Condescend X for 2, pay 2 or it gets countered and I strike 2.
Condescend for 2.
Second turn.
You're all tapped out.
I'm all tapped out.
Days. Putting Sanctuary in my hand.
There it is.
Uh,
I knew it was a possibility. Unless somebody wants to respond, this is going poorly for me. I mean,
I kind of want a bird right now.
Look, nothing's going poorly for you. You just murked the bird through 6 counter spells. I don't want to hear it.
You know what? I think that the horse can live. It's okay.
oh no, Ryan.
Yep. The horse can live. Hey,
Nice.
he's only attacked me with the bird. All I have, he only attacked me with the bird, and the bird is gone. So.
Oh, Ryan.
It's okay. It's all right. It'll be okay.
Feels bad.
Yeah.
Awesome.
This feels real bad, but I'm gonna go for it. We're gonna Mystic Sanctuary, cast a bird.
Oh.
You have a counter for the bird?
Yep, we're gonna prohibit that.
Got him.
Caw! The first bird.
Thanks for
I'm gonna attack Trino with the horse.
Oh. I'm gonna block the Trinket Mage and jump.
Okay. Rest in peace, Trinket Mage.
Bye bye, Trinket Mage.
Okay.
I'm done.
I'll show a snow-covered island. Look at all that blue. Trinket Mage?
You have it. It's all you, bro.
Let's put this petal in on my hand.
What did you get?
Cast petal?
A lotus petal.
Yeah,
this takes lots of mana in Dargo.
Sack my lotus petal for one red. Cast Dargo, sacrificing these 2 to discount for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
Dargo has entered the chat. Cards in hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I got it.
So,
anything for you, Trenar?
No.
All right. I'm gonna counterspell.
Okay. Give Dave the opportunity to react to that before I do.
I have no response.
I'd be surprised if he's got a second daze. Might have something to talk about. Oh!
That's a pyroblast you have there.
That is.
I'm gonna abjure, and I'm gonna sacrifice a bird that I just made.
Oh, so good.
That is sacrifice a creature, counter target spell.
Yeah, sacrifice a blue permanent, counter target spell.
This is the best deck for that spell ever in the history of Pauper.
Yeah.
This is like ideal use.
Okay, so Pyroblast, back down to the other counter spell. Okay, cool.
Man.
No help. All right. Okay. Move to combat.
Yeah.
Okay, we will swing at Dave for 2 in the air.
No blocks.
Cool. On damage, I'll make a treasure.
Sacrifice treasure, play Dargo.
That's right.
Oh.
Dargo on the stack. I kind of fast forwarded through that, but
yeah, it's all you, man.
Sweet. I will pass the turn.
Oh god, that's so gross.
Land for turn. I'm gonna go to attacks. We'll send. Yeah, Dave, if you insist, I'll send 2 more to you.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's working.
Let your anger flow through you.
I'll pay 3 for Keskit.
Uh-oh.
Time. It's time. Time him to come say hello.
Oh man, it must be nice to have 2 commanders in play.
That's a Keskit. Yeah, no answer from me.
Oh, okay.
Good to go.
We're gonna feed the swarm on the horse.
Ooh.
So I'll lose 2 life. And it's
Oh.
the best part of all this treasure is that we're gonna go on a treasure cruise.
Yeah.
You good? All right.
Yeah.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3. It's you, Ryan.
Oh, it's all me?
Yeah, it's all you.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Hands of Binding though. We're gonna make a bird. I'm gonna tap down the Dargo. It will not untap during your next untap step. And then upon resolution, I'm going to cipher this onto one of my birds here. And unfortunately, I don't have a 3rd bird token, but I do. This kind of looks like a bird, right?
Good.
Okay, cool. I'm glad that we're in agreement. And I'm going to cipher Hands of Binding onto that bird. I will attack with these 2 birds at you, Trinard. Okay, so I hit you for 2. I'm going to then, with the cipher, Hands of Binding is going to reactivate. I'm going to tap down Keskit. It will not untap during its next untap step, and I will make another bird because cipher does say cast. Pass the turn.
I cast. Keleth. Pass turn.
You got a horse.
Untap. Well, I'm going to pay 2 life, and I'm going to probe Ryan. Okay. So draw for the probe. Test this Dragon's Breath, targeting Malcolm. Move to combat. So attack Dave with Malcolm.
Got him.
Okay. Pass turn.
I'm gonna go to attacks. Malcolm and Clay.
I take it to the face.
This is the just and fair and equal thing to do. You might even say it's a kind of justice. Everyone will lose something.
I am going to start by wow. I'm gonna pay 3.
Dig for an answer.
I'm gonna dig with Bonder's Ornament.
Sure.
Oh.
Okay. That is a sadly inadequate answer. I will ignore this phone call. Okay, I'm gonna pay an island or a blue to cast Dive Down, targeting my my bird with Hands Binding.
Why?
Oh, plus 0, plus 3.
And Hexproof.
Does that resolve?
I have no response to dive down.
Dave has no response. Clay, what about you?
I have no response to dive down.
Okay.
I have no response. And my response is that this ciphered word is going to get disfigured. No more icy bird.
To destroy you.
I have a response to the disfigure.
Oh my god, don't do this.
Huh.
I'm going to mana leak your Evan Carr's Justice.
Okay. All right. No, I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this. Because I still get the bird.
Cool.
And I get to keep my Malcolm.
So
And
the bird with the Hands of Binding dies, but the rest don't.
That's my turn. Go ahead.
I am going to start by casting Portent and making a bird.
That's important.
Yeah, it seems fine. Then we'll put those back on top like that. I will go to combat, and I will swing 4 birds at you, Tyrannar. And yeah, so there's 4 damage on you, and then I will pass the turn.
Oh boy. Now it's unblockable.
Maybe.
That's an aqueous form.
Keleth is coming for Clay.
Oh, is that just the base 2/2, 3?
Just a base 2/2, and I get to scry 1 on attack. I'm done.
Dargo rhymes with Dave, not really. So
Hell yeah.
we'll swing Malcolm at Tyrannar and
Sure.
Dargo Dave.
No blocks.
Both
I know.
both connect.
Yeah. 3 treasures.
I'm going to attempt to cast Quicksilver Dagger on my Trinket Mage.
I
Yeah.
can counter a dagger.
I'm,
Yeah, just let it sit.
Yep.
Yeah.
When I passed her.
It feels so good to untap with Keskit, let me tell you. Kind of attacks. Malcolm's gonna go borrow a treasure token from Clay.
I take the 2.
Yeah. Let's play an Azure Fleet Admiral and introduce the Monarch.
Oh,
I'm Papa Popper, and I approve this message.
I'm gonna move my end step and drop the Monarch.
Okay. In your end step here, I am going to pay 1 for opt, and I will scry 1, and I will draw that, and I will make a bird, of course. And then I'm going to pay 4 and draw for Bonder's Ornament. We'll do 3 at you, and we'll do 3 at Clay.
no.
Oh
Okay.
man.
Not the Monarch. I think I'm just gonna pass the turn.
Curate on your end step.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, they're going to the graveyard, so you can see them. I'm gonna bury Keep Safe and Mizium Skin.
Neat. No hexproof. No
Right.
hexproof.
Yeah.
That tells me that he's got 15 hexproof
Many.
spells. Yeah.
Yes.
It tells you that I'm digging for a land so that I can kind of recast Esior.
Oh,
Keleth is coming for the Monarch.
I think that you can. I think that you can have the Monarch. I will let you do that.
This is my Monarch card, and I'm finished.
Okay. In the turn, I'm gonna ping Ryan for 1. Okay, so we're gonna attempt to use the weird-looking land to Preordain. I scry the 2. We'll bottom both of those and go for the new draw. Okay, here we go. We got him. We got there. We did it.
Whoa, red land.
Move to the combats. We'll do the Malcolm at Tyrannar and do the Dargo at Dave. So we add the 2 treasures. So I receive the Monarch. First time ever in a cPDH game. I will move to my end step to do the Monarch thing.
after your Monarch, during your end step, do you have anything before you pass on your end step?
Nope.
Okay. Keskit's gonna have a nice meal. Nom nom nom. 3 treasure tokens. 2 go in the hand, and the swamp goes in the graveyard. Still doesn't work out quite as well as it does in regular Pauper, but it's still pretty good. Cast down the 1 non-legendary commander in the game. Cast down Murmuring this deck.
We're gonna cast Confound.
Nice.
Hey, does that resolve?
That resolves. I got nothing for it.
Okay. Ah.
Yep.
All right.
And I will draw a card.
And then I'm gonna go to untap. Land for turn. I'm gonna pay 3, and Ryan and I are gonna become Bonder's Ornament buddies.
I'm gonna go ahead and tap these with that on the stack and draw off of Bonder's Ornament.
Sure.
But yes, you can draw me cards if you'd like.
So it resolves?
Yeah.
Oh, that's all I wanted. Cool.
Oh,
Then we'll go
Dodges.
to attacks. All right, Malcolm's going to go with Clay because you don't have any flyers. Azure Fleet Admiral is going to go at Dave.
No blocks.
All right.
One,
Do I get that?
2. Yes, you do.
Treasures. We're going to pay 2 and play a Prismatic Lens.
Interesting.
Neuron Stealth Suit.
Ugh.
Nurok Stealth Suit.
Yeah.
I have a response. Impulse.
Seems good. Yeah. Put it on
Okay.
the bottom. Now we're here.
And we'll let that resolve.
Started on the bottom, now we're here.
3 mana. I'm going to attempt to cast Fall from Favor. Why Dargo is kind of scaring the crap out of me here with 7 power and trample.
We'll crack 2 treasures to just plain old counterspell.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
I'll move
Okay.
to my end step, draw from Monarch.
Untap. We'll draw for turn. I'm just going to go ahead and cast Whispers of the Muse for 1 mana. I am going to play land for turn. 4 at you, Clay, and 3 at you, Tyranar. Yes, and I am the Monarch. And all right, we'll go to my end step. Draw for Monarch.
Keleth only triggers if I attack, so I'm attacking. Keleth is for the Monarch. We're gonna send the bird at. How do I not just die to Clay next turn?
There's the considerations here.
I attack Clay.
So I'm taking 4.
4 from the horse.
And
I scry.
I'm taking
2.
2 from the bird. I'm just gonna pass my turn with 7 cards in my hand. That seems fine.
Yeah, Monarch trigger. I'll hit Ryan for 1.
Even game.
I'm gonna discard reprobation to hand size after drawing for the Monarch.
We're gonna move to the Wombats. I will send Malcolm at Tyrnar, and I will send the Dargo at Mr. Gobu the Pauper.
Dude, I think the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to look at some more cards. Then in sack. Let's see. Prismatic Lens. I'll do Sky Diamond and 1 treasure token. I'm going to put I'll keep 2, and I'm going to put Kite Sail Skirmisher in the graveyard. Now we can go to blocking or not blocking.
That's right. So I'm going to go ahead and cast Echoing Truth, and I'm going to target Dargo, and we're going to make a bird.
In response, I'm going to sacrifice 2 treasures.
Mm.
And I'm going to cast Fiery Conclusion, sacking Dargo.
What does Fiery Conclusion do? Let me click that one there. Okay.
5 damage to a creature.
5 damage to a creature.
By sacking a creature. So what's your target?
Mystic.
Figures.
I will cast Flash Counter.
Let's see.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Okay, so we go into blockers now.
I get my treasure for making contact.
Yep.
And
Yep.
Tend to cast Dargo again.
Exclude and make a bird. Caw.
In response to your exclude, gonna cast Loose Focus, replicating it 1 time.
That'll resolve. You can have Dargo.
Okay. Dave still has the Monarch. Pass turn.
Yeah, all right. We're going to do 2 mana. Ichor Wellspring. Draw a card. We're going to send the Admiral at Dave. Yeah, that's my only attack.
I'm gonna into the royal your pirate.
You're
Oh,
gonna
sorry, blink of an eye. I'm not kicking it.
In response, I'm going to pay 2 blue mana, and I'm going to attempt to equip Nurok Stealth Suit onto the Admiral.
I forgot that wasn't play. I'm prepared to counter 4 different actual counter spells, but I cannot deal with a stealth suit.
Okay. I'll respond to the equip trigger.
No, he's gonna bolt it. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I'll pay 2 more blue.
Okay.
To activate it again.
Okay.
I have no response.
Fizzles. I tried to keep you in, Dave.
I appreciate the effort. I'll crypt Trina.
All right, so I'll get a and line. I'm gonna sack Ichor Wellspring and Darksteel Citadel, Nurok Stealth Suit, and Ichor Wellspring.
Yeah.
That's my treasure tokens.
Yes.
So first, the Ichor Wellspring will trigger, and I'll draw a card. All right, I'm gonna put Kitesail Corsair in my grave. I'm gonna move to my end step. I'm gonna draw for Monarch.
Yeah. Okay. I will seek to untap. Pass this. Hold the multiverse. I think I will keep them. Actually, you know what? This one right here cannot keep that. We'll play this land. Go to combat. We're gonna swing 10 of them at you, Clay, and 1 of them at Tyranar.
Before blockers, I'm gonna deal 1 to Ryan. Draw a card.
You got anything, dude?
I do not.
Yeah. So you can
Die a horrible death.
you can eat my bird. Yeah. Right now, I'm gonna pass the turn, I believe.
At the end step, attempt to Ob Nixilus's Cruelty, targeting Murmuring Mystic, -5/-5.
You can kill my boy.
Now I'm gonna go to untap unless you have anything else.
No, that's it.
Small for pay 2 and attempt to play Cranial Plating.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm going to pay 1. Put it on the Azure Fleet Admiral.
Okay.
I'll go to attacks.
Okay.
Swing at you for 7.
Declare blockers. Go to blockers.
Yep. Sound good?
Yeah.
Dies.
Okay.
3 mana. Turn Oubliette.
Okay. Yeah. Go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit. It's gonna target one of your tokens.
Okay. It is phased out.
Okay.
And tokens don't they phase out and phase in?
Yes.
Oh, that's a good question.
They do.
Yeah, they do.
I think. And, oh, sorry, I moved in 7 draw from Honor.
Paying 6 for capsize with buyback. Targeting Malcolm.
I'm gonna respond.
Yeah.
Because you have to.
Yep.
Yeah, 2 mana to attempt to negate.
Okay. I will cast Dream Fracture.
So I'm good to resolve the Dream Fracture.
Okay.
I want to look at the card before we finish the rest of the stack. Keskit, in response, is going to stack Malcolm. He's going to sack Azure Fleet, and he's going to sack
About that plating.
one treasure token. Cards. 1, 2, 3 islands in my graveyard.
And this is
Capsize
still
is
capsize on the stack, correct?
Yeah.
Capsize is countered. Its target's gone.
Oh, that's right. But this is all in response to the capsize. So
It's on the stack, so we can stop and move to your next.
Okay. Okay, so capsize goes to the graveyard. I'm gonna play an island. Go to combat. attack with these birds.
And attempt to ghastly demise one of them.
Okay. I'm gonna cast You Find the Villain's Lair.
All right.
Oh, to counter it?
Yeah.
It is countered.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, snuff out. I'll
Oh,
pay
yeah.
4, go to 5. I'm 1 mana short. I'm 1 mana short of casting it, so you got me.
Hey!
Oh, Jesus.
Bird gang, bird gang, bird gang, bird gang.